Alrighty guys, it's The Possession of Hannah Grace, starring the stunning, beautiful Shay Mitchell. We watched that today. $6 at the Tri-County Cineplex. There's the ticket. We watched it today. Rated R. Didn't seem like it was that bad, but anyway, The Possession of Hannah Grace. It stars this absolutely stunning Shay Mitchell, who has a ponytail throughout the movie. Absolutely stunning. I never saw her with her hair down. Maybe the end of the movie we saw it with the hair down. But anyway, a troubled ex-cop who takes the graveyard shift in a morgue and discovers a body that may be possessed by a ruthless demonic force. Kirby Johnson, Santa Katie, whatever, also star in this movie, which carried a $10 million budget. So this is your possession movie taken in a different direction. The movie starts out, of course, with a possessed girl named Hannah Grace, tied to the bed, trying to get the possession out of her. Finally, her father covers her mouth with a pillow that has some kind of biblical text on it, kills his daughter. After the daughter killed, one of the priests trying to stop the demonic possession of Hannah Grace. Anyway, after that happens, people, we then cut to the beautiful Shay Mitchell. I had no idea how beautiful this woman was, people, until I watched this movie. The movie was not great. It was okay. She made the movie very watchable. I will say that. You can always save a low-budget movie when you have a beautiful, beautiful lead character like Shay Mitchell. So anyway, after that happens, you know, she starts working in the morgue. She has, of course, an ex-boyfriend who's a cop. And what happened, people, is like 3 months earlier. Thumbnail. Shay Mitchell, who plays, was it Hannah? Is it Hannah she plays? Hannah? No, it's not Hannah. Shay Mitchell plays Megan. Yeah, Hannah is, of course, the body. But Megan could not save her partner. Like 3 months earlier, she quits her job. She like froze. She was like the killer, the guy that killed her partner. And she shot her, and she froze, could not shoot back or whatever, and she's been traumatized by it. She's like, I couldn't help my partner. So she's hot and depressed, just the way you like women. She's absolutely stunning, people. God, Shay's so hot. But anyway, back to what's important. She takes the graveyard shift, and of course, you know, it's kind of different. She takes the graveyard shift, and of course, Hannah Grace, which is the girl that was possessed, she pops up there at the morgue. She's like, there at the morgue, her body is. And you're like, I was like to myself, how can that happen? How could it take 3 months for a body to finally get to the morgue? So what's happened, people, is after they killed her, she's not really dead. The body is still possessed by Hannah Grace's body is still possessed, which is very strange, of course. And what she does is, she still goes around, the possessed part of her, whatever the demon inside of her, goes around killing people, and it heals her body. It's healing her body as it kills, as the demonic. And does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like her possessed demon, the demon that's possessing her would come get me and say she had a broken neck. That would heal that broken neck. Say she had a cut, that would heal. The more she killed, the more the body regenerated itself. And apparently this has been going on for 3 months. Right. So that's pretty much the whole movie, right? That's pretty much it. What finally happens is her dad pops up at the morgue, and he tries to get Megan's body and put it in the incinerator. You know, he's like, he tried to explain this to Megan first, which is Shay Mitchell, the hot girl. And they didn't believe him, and he broke in the morgue, and they arrested him. Then she put the body back in there. Then all these strange things kept happening to Hannah, not Hannah, but Megan. And it just went from there, people. So finally, of course, he comes, somehow they arrest him, and somehow he escapes, comes back, and they finally get the corpse and put it in the incinerator, and that supposedly finally ends the movie. So there's a few deaths that happen with security guards. The guy with the ambulance comes there that brings in dead bodies, and of course her job here at the morgue is to fingerprint the bodies and take pictures of their injuries. That's how come she notices like when Hannah came in, she had like lacerations, broken neck, burns, and all this. So overall, not a bad movie, not great, but you know, Shay Mitchell made this movie watchable. She absolutely looks stunning, people, when she's got her little coat on and she's got that ponytail going on. She's rocking it, no doubt about it. If I was going to rate this movie, what would I rate it? Out of 5 stars, I would say, I would give it 3 stars. You know, it's not horrible. It's what I expect in a low-budget horror movie like this. You know, it's watchable. It's watchable. I think to me it would be like a perfect Lifetime movie. But The Possession of Hannah Grace, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 stars. I think you should check it out if you like hot women like Shay Mitchell. Didn't know who she was until this movie, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed. The whole movie is pretty much her in the morgue, down there in the morgue, pretty much. Just like an hour and 25 minutes. It's not a long movie. And, you know, all in all, no better way to spend a Friday evening when you're taking a break from work. Go watch a movie, and that's what I did today, and I'm okay with it. You know, I don't regret seeing it. Don't regret watching it. I would recommend it. Shay Mitchell, you are a beautiful woman. And that's one thing you'll take away from the movie, people, more than anything, is her beauty. Her beauty. So that's the official review, people. Highly recommend watching it. If you're a fan of, you know, just cheesy horror movies or not that great horror movies, you know, it's not the worst movie ever. Definitely not the worst. And of course, there's a little look at Shay Mitchell there. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful, my goodness. Man. Better looking than the ex-wife almost. I guess she is, yeah. The ex-wife looked good, but not like that. So anyway, guys, that's the official review. Let me know what you think about it. If you've watched The Possession of Miss Grace, let me know. So that's going to be the official review, guys. Always let me know if you enjoyed this review. I just thought I would shoot this review because, you know, why not? Why not try movie reviews too? We can do it all. We can do it all. So, watched this at Tri-County Cineplex, and I enjoyed it. Somewhat. We'll see you guys, as always, next time. Have a great day. Toodles!